Hello and welcome. Let's talk about something many of you might be thinking about but are hesitant to discuss openly. Do you ever feel like the passion you once had in your relationship has cooled down? Maybe the connection feels different, and you're wondering if you can ever get that spark back, especially after 50. What if I told you there's a roadmap to not just reignite that flame, but to build a deeper, more meaningful intimacy than you've ever known? I'm Mira, a urologist, and today we're going to explore what I call the third hole. Not a physical place, but a concept representing a deeper level of connection beyond the physical and emotional. We'll walk through the 12 stages of intimacy that can transform your relationship. Let's be honest, intimacy after 50 isn't the same as it was at 20 or 30. Life happens. Health changes, careers wind down, and sometimes, you look at your partner and feel more like roommates than lovers. It's a quiet loneliness that can creep in, even when you're sitting right next to each other. I see it in my practice all the time. A gentleman comes in, we talk about his physical health, but then he'll lean in and say, "Doc, the real problem is, we just don't connect anymore." And my heart goes out to him, because this is so common. So, what is this third hole I mentioned? It's the space where true soulful intimacy resides. It's the ultimate connection that goes beyond just physical attraction and emotional support. It's about seeing, knowing, and cherishing each other on a profound level. Let's break down the 12 stages to get there. The first stage is mutual respect. This sounds basic, right? But think about it. Do you truly respect your partner's opinions, dreams, and feelings, even when they differ from yours? Respect isn't just being polite, it's genuinely valuing them as a whole person. Without this foundation, nothing else can be built. Stage 2 is trust. Not just the trust that they won't cheat, but the trust that you can be your most vulnerable self with them and they won't use it against you. It's the trust that they have your back, no matter what. Are you still with me? If this is making sense, type yes in the comments below. Stage 3 is open communication. This is where many couples stumble. It's not just talking about your day, it's sharing your fears, your insecurities, and your deepest desires without fear of judgment. It's learning to listen not just to respond, but to understand. How often do you truly listen to your partner? Next, at stage 4, we have shared humor. Laughing together is one of the most powerful connectors. When was the last time you and your partner had a really good belly-aching laugh together? It breaks down walls and reminds you that you're on the same team. Life is serious enough. Finding joy in the small, silly moments is crucial. Stage 5 is emotional safety. This is an extension of trust. It means creating a sanctuary in your relationship where both of you can express any emotion, anger, sadness, joy, fear, without the other person shutting down or getting defensive. It's knowing you can fall apart, and your partner will be there to help you pick up the pieces. Now we move into deeper territory. Stage 6 is shared goals and values. This doesn't mean you have to agree on everything. It means you are rowing the boat in the same general direction. You both want similar things out of life, whether it's a peaceful retirement, traveling the world, or enjoying your grandchildren. This alignment creates a powerful bond. Stage 7 is affectionate touch. I'm not just talking about the bedroom. I mean holding hands while you walk, a hug when you leave for the day, a hand on the small of their back as you pass in the kitchen. These small, consistent acts of physical affection communicate love and care constantly, keeping the pilot light of intimacy lit. Let me know in the comments, where are you watching from today? I love seeing how far these messages travel. Stage 8 is intellectual intimacy. Can you have a stimulating conversation with your partner? Do you challenge each other's thoughts in a healthy way? Sharing ideas, discussing a book you both read, or debating a current event keeps the mental connection alive and exciting. It shows you respect each other's minds. Stage 9 is spiritual connection. This doesn't have to be religious. It can be a shared sense of purpose, a mutual appreciation for nature, or a joint practice of mindfulness or meditation. It's about connecting on a level that transcends the everyday. It's the feeling that you are part of something bigger together. At stage 10, we have crisis support. How do you handle tough times together? When one of you faces a health scare, a family loss, or a personal failure, do you come together as a team or do you pull apart? Navigating a crisis successfully forges an unbreakable bond. It proves that your love is resilient. Stage 11 is playfulness and spontaneity. When you've been together for decades, routines can set in. Being playful means breaking those routines. It's a spontaneous weekend trip, a surprise date night, or just being silly and dancing in the living room. Playfulness keeps the relationship from feeling stale and reminds you of the fun you had when you first fell in love. Finally, we arrive at stage 12, the culmination of all the others. Soulful presence. This is the third hole. This is when you can sit in comfortable silence together and feel completely connected. It's an unspoken understanding, a deep intuitive knowledge of each other's needs and desires. It's looking at your partner and seeing not just the person you married, but the journey you've shared, the storms you've weathered, and the love that has endured and deepened. It is the most profound and fulfilling form of intimacy. Achieving this level of intimacy, especially after 50, is not about grand dramatic gestures. It's about the small, consistent efforts you make every single day across these 12 stages. It's a conscious choice to turn towards your partner, not away. Think about these stages. Where do you feel your relationship is strongest? Where could you put in a little more effort? It's never too late to start building that bridge to a deeper connection. Imagine a year from now, feeling more connected, more passionate, and more in love with your partner than ever before. That is absolutely possible for you. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the 12 stages of intimacy. I hope this has given you a new perspective and a renewed sense of hope for your relationship. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more insights on men's health and creating a fulfilling life after 50. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.